What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the ANR GEEKLY. Scared you there for a second. We got a great show. My name is Alvin, and I'm having Diet Coke because I need less sugar in my body. You know what's really sweet, though? It's this gentleman that I'm going to bring on. He's one of the sweetest guys I know. Every time I tell him, he gets very happy. He's currently not so sweet. He's yelling at all the kids going back to school, going, "Go back to school, you nerds!" Just like Homer did at the parking lot. Did you yell at the kids? Nerds!
September what? Was that this week?
Starting tomorrow.
Man, how are your kids feeling?
I'm popping champagne, baby.
I don't know. I feel like it'd be stressful for you too because you got to drive them all over the place.
But this year I only have to drive one of them around.
Okay, that's good. Did you? I don't want to put him on blast. Did he get his license? I know you're doing driving lessons.
No, he hasn't.
Okay.
He's gonna try probably sometime this month, but I'm praying that he doesn't.
Yeah, really? You don't want him touching any of your cars?
I'm touching my cars until you're 25. Just like the insurance cars places, right? The car rental places, they wait till 25.
Oh yeah.
That's when they trust you with their vehicles, and so will I. Oh, we got a good show, man. We got people popping off here saying hi to us. We got Rasper saying, I'm here for the weekly hashtag sad. Well, I'm sorry, but it's not here this week. It's gonna maybe be next week. I got a stinker of a one.
When you come on and you come on excited about your dad joke, I'm like, here we go. Oh boy.
It's a stinky one. KG Smith is here, sings up. Darth is here. What's going on, Darth? AI, hello. What's up, nerds? Flipping off school buses. Yeah, that's what D's doing. Yelling at this school bus. Oh, man. Over here in the state school starting. Yeah. My nephews live in Illinois, Chicago, and when they told me that they go to school.
Don't they finish earlier to go dark? Yeah, so
I think they get a longer. I think they get a longer Christmas break too, I believe. I'm not sure. But they do go to school by mid-August, and I'm like, what? Like, I don't know anywhere else that does this. I think for a lot of Commonwealth countries like Canada, England, some of Europe, like France too, as well. A lot of the places, it's September is school. Like after Labor Day is when school hits for a lot of these kids. But yeah, I just find that better. We want to enjoy August. Isn't August a good month to enjoy things? You know, like
that's what I do.
I mean, here it sucked for us in August. Like it rained for like
ours didn't.
The worst August I had in years.
Ours didn't count.
Yeah, ours sucked this year, but hopefully next year it's good. But August went by fast, man. Went by quick. All right, let's get into our world famous ANR dad joke. I say world because so many people from around the world have said I have touched them with their jokes, except for D.
I don't even know what to say to that. So you go ahead.
All right. This is how it works, folks. If you're new here, strap on. It's good times. People just joined the show for the jokes. Then they promptly leave after how terrible it is.
I'm waiting for Rasper. Got to
He can wait for all he wants. He's still waiting for my review of Evil Dead.
You gave it.
I know. He's like, no, take it back.
It might have been 5 seconds, but it counted. So I'm surprised you even watched it, to be honest.
You touched him.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything.
Hey, we haven't done our touch buddies in a long time. Touch buddy, come on. Oh, he's like, no. Wow. Thanks for leaving me hanging there, D.
Sorry, man. No, KJ, that was accurate based on what his joke does to me.
Yeah. So. Hey, depends on where you are in the world, dude.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm all kinds of sugary today. Woo! I had lemonade earlier, and I didn't realize how much sugar is in lemonade.
It depends where you get it from, but yeah.
I read the label, I'm like, what? How is this sour and there's still this much sugar in there? Like, what? Anyways, if you're new here, if you want to play along, with the live chat here. First of all, you should come on the live chat because these people are awesome and they're popping off all the time, throwing flowers at me about how amazing we are and Dio sometimes. You can follow along with us and let us know if this week's ANR dad joke is hashtag dad, if it's great, or hashtag sad. I need to go back to the drawing board and recalculate what I'm doing with my life. You can also let us know on our social media handle at ANR Universe on X or Instagram if this week's dad joke was hashtag dad or hashtag sad. You can submit your own jokes too, and we'll give you credit for it. All right, and also in the comment section too in the videos that we have here. So if you're listening to our podcast platforms, you can do that as well. Social media there, right? So let's get going.
Okay. I'm ready.
Wait, hold on. Dar says I can't have sugar. I'm already so.
Ooh, no,
Ooh,
no, you can't say sad. Wait, does he sad you or dad you?
You should have saved that and sent that to me. Oh, you darn! You got fire. You got fire stuff here. What are you doing?
Oh my god. Okay, come on.
Yeah.
That was it.
Oh yeah. That was a good one. All right, here we go. All right, ready, D?
Okay,
ready to fire the positivity towards me afterwards?
Sure.
Why doesn't James Bond fart in bed?
Why?
Because it would blow his cover. The audio doesn't work.
Oh, no.
Win for me.
Damn it. Damn it. Well, you saw the facial expression, so that's
because
good enough.
It wouldn't blow his cover.
Yeah, that was a good one. The audio did have laughing in the background, so it was kind of how I felt about it. You got a dad. You get a dad.
Let me add a little to it too. He's known for his silent but deadly one. Look at that. Everybody has look at that. Look at that. I'm gonna click every single one of these right here.
Hey man, I said dad. I said dad.
Bang. Oh yeah. Where's Jess? She's like, I don't care about this.
No, she would tell you. She'll come in midway and then
you really love me. You really love me.
I'm giving that a half dad. Okay.
Well, what half dad?
Why only half?
I'm not adopted. Don't give me a half dad.
Why only half?
I'm not adopted. I'm not married off from another family into a new one. Don't give me a half dad. She always. Maybe I should get training. What do you guys think? Should I go get some training?
Pizzazz.
All right, okay.
What more do you want the man? What more do you want the man to do?
I hear some. These are constructive criticisms that I will work towards in crafting.
To be fair, I rarely laugh at her jokes.
Yeah, see, AI says no halfways. Got to commit. More Riz.
Oh, the kids talk.
I'm too old. What does Riz mean?
Yeah, your kid to translate.
You know what? There was my nephew came over.
Yeah.
He was visiting us. And he came over. And he's like, said something to my wife, and my wife's like, "What are you talking about?" Right? And then he comes up to me, and goes, "You know what I'm saying, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, I know what you're saying. How dare she not know that?"
As you look on
as he looks around, I'm like, "What did he just say?"
Urban Dictionary.
Oh, look at you! Look at you! Look what you did.
I stand by what I said.
Yeah, Ruthin for Ruthin. All right, ANR dad joke. Thank you very much. I hope that has made you guys.
Good job. Good job today.
Start September off, right? With some positive laughs. So it's a long ways to go, September. That joke was raw. Okay, I'm not even gonna do this. You can all read this. All right. What are we getting to? What we watched, right? What we watched and what we got. Go for it.
Slowly catching up on Umbrella Academy. I'm at the Hotel Oblivion parts, like the end of the world parts. So previous season. I'm not done that season yet.
Okay.
Oh, this whole Allison and Victor's nonsense.
Some parts just annoy you, right?
Yeah. I'm like, either hate each other or make up, but I'm just tired of this. And it doesn't make sense because she's like, "Oh, you took my daughter from me." no time travel took your daughter from you, your daughter wouldn't exist. Like, I don't know what you think Victor did here, but I'm pretty sure it was all Five's fault.
He's talking about Umbrella Academy. In case you didn't catch that,
Yeah.
So
Is it done? I can't remember. The boys, something's done. Is something done?
they're both done.
Okay, so
What
okay,
do you mean by done though? Like
finished.
Like
So
done?
done.
So Umbrella Academy is finished. Yeah, it's done.
Okay.
The boy still has one more season.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah. Oh God. AI says Victor is terrible. But nicely played though.
Yeah, good acting. It's just one of those things where I'm like, how much can you mess up and still be offended that everyone's mad at you? But then at the same time, the thing Allison is blaming her about, I don't think Victor's to blame. Like, it's the butterfly effect. You guys rewrote history.
Mm-hmm.
What you want to go back to the way it was won't. It's just a thing.
I know you love time travel shows and movies. You just absolutely dig them.
Yeah.
Flash is your favorite.
It's just they're doing it in everything. Flash, Venom right now is time traveling.
It's the hot stuff, right?
It's multiverse and time traveling. I don't know what the deal is with like.
It's like the cowboy era, like the Western era. That's what it is right now. It's the hot thing.
Yeah,
it's the fad, right?
Don't realize they're oversaturating the market by doing this.
Yeah,
but at the end of the day, because even Sonic the Hedgehog was doing it with that Netflix show. It was like, oh, multiverse. I'm like, oh my God, man. Like, chill out.
Are you excited for the new movie?
Oh yeah, I watched the trailer like 5 times.
I guess you're excited for the movie then. 5 times? Wow. I don't think I watched Avengers Endgame 5 times. Actually, that's a lie. I watched like 50 times.
For what? Oh, Avengers.
Endgame,
yeah.
Endgame.
I still watch clips of that movie. It's funny. I shouldn't like Sonic as much as I should, just based on the absurd premise of it. But the games are ridiculous. So I don't know. This just seems like it's more often than not praised than hated, and I can't figure out what Sonic's doing right because it's nonsensical. It's clearly meant for children, but adults are having fun with it, and I think they hit the right Easter egg notes that people are like, oh, this hits close to home. I like this. I don't know. Keanu Reeves' shadow is pretty sweet. I like what I saw. I like what I saw.
You have two of the most arguably coolest people right now.
Idris for Knuckles. I was like, I don't know. When Sonic 2 came out, I'm like, I don't know if I can see Idris playing Knuckles, and then he just blew it out of the water.
Chef's kiss.
Like, I saw it, and then I'm like, okay, so where do I find him? Because I had to go find Knuckles immediately. And I'm gonna do the same for Shadow. So yeah, I'm excited for that. It's
Russell says, D, I hear Time Bandits.
No, absolutely not.
Who wants to see D watch it?
I remember in 2001, grade 9, I went to GameStop in Guildford, and I played on the Dreamcast, the demo.
Oh, you're aging yourself now.
I don't care. Played Sonic Adventure 2, ordered that up. Yeah, I was stoked for it.
What was Sega's handheld called?
There's the Game Gear.
I thought that was like, I remember we went to a barber shop and they had this, so you could play this while you get your haircut, which made no sense because hair would fall on it.
And you have the
well, no, you have it over and you have your
but it's still weird because you're like
this. It's even more stupid because then your hands are exposed. But whatever, they had it on there, and as a kid, I'm like, holy crap!
It's because there's a color.
Because Nintendo Game Boy was black and white, right? Oh my God, we are old. Anyways, it's black and white, and I'm like, I get to see color and I get to see Sonic in my hands wherever I want to go. This is insane.
Not even color, but lights, so you could play in the dark. Because Game Boy Color came out. Game Boy Color came out, and you still couldn't see shit with that part of my fridge. But it was just like outlines that were in color.
Yeah. I thought that was the coolest thing ever, man.
But that was the flip side original,
to me, that was the starting point for, I think, handheld. I think that's when Nintendo's like, oh, we better step this up. And they did with the Game Boys Advance and all that stuff.
Yeah.
They absolutely obliterated the market right after that, right?
Like it might not. So Game Gear, the battery lasted like 2 hours. So I'm not
Oh, of
even
course.
gonna.
It was like 6 AAA batteries you had to
Yeah. I remember taking it on a trip and it didn't even last the plane ride.
As soon as you go up in the air, it's already over the battery.
Because I played it in the airport, then we got on the plane and it died.
Yeah.
So like, okay, whatever. But yeah, Game Boy Advance, it paved the way for Nintendo to step up, like you said. So,
Well, yeah. It's crazy though.
but
I've
yeah,
never
I'm
seen,
excited
I
to see
haven't seen
Shadow.
anybody yet still own one. I don't know anybody that still owns one.
They
I
sold
know
those
people.
off.
I know people I've come across that have the original Game Boy still.
Yeah, people keep those.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Of course. Yeah. But I have not seen Game Gear from anybody. Anybody in the chat have Game Gear?
I love how it was
Like,
like
they're like,
this.
no, you old farts.
It was huge, and then the screen was like that. But
Yeah. I'll take it.
yeah,
I'll take it.
Umbrella Academy,
What
boys.
else?
I'm trekking along with. I almost watched Borderlands, but I didn't.
Ugh.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, you know,
Ugh.
it's not even one of those things where like I don't even want to stream this.
What's that? Oh, no.
So
That's
I
so
didn't.
sad. That's so sad.
No,
That
okay. Here's the thing. They made a movie based on a hit selling game. The characters are laid out for you. They're paved out for you. Just follow the template there. But they wanted to get creative with it. Put Kevin Hart as Roland, who's
Why are you
completely different.
surprised?
I'm not surprised, but you
They
know,
do this not just with video games, they do it with anything now. Anything
yeah.
that has source material that got you, it's like, here's everything you need to make a great movie. Just take it from here and put it into emotion. And they're like, nah, we got this. We're
Yeah.
gonna do our own thing. And it crashes and burns. And so what they'll do is they'll just blame the audience because
Like
it's their
Acolytes did.
fault.
I saw your.
Yeah.
I watched you guys.
Yeah.
Popcorn Chicken on Thursdays. I like seeing Elvin and Sheldon talk it
No,
out now.
we were doing the Lord of the Rings stuff on Sunday. So Mighty Show, we're gonna call it the Mighty Show instead of Mighty Mornings because we don't know exactly what time of the day we'll do it because our weekends are crazy. But we're doing a weekend show now every Sunday, either morning or afternoon. Well, it depends on where you're in the world, anyways. It didn't matter. But we're doing a show on Sunday. Right now we're doing Rings of Power, where I'm destroying it and he's trying not to destroy it. He's a nicer version of
He's
me.
open minded, the same way he was open minded.
I'm open minded.
Well, you know, he's trying to be like.
No. Hold on. Hold
No,
on.
okay, you take the
Time out.
gloves off though. You obliterate it when it needs to be obliterated. He will be like, "This is bad, but I can see why they did this." But you just call it as it is, and that's fine.
I do that too.
Okay, you do
I
that.
do that too.
Let's not.
But
No, let's
I
not
go.
kid ourselves.
Okay. So maybe the difference is I go a little bit nuclear and he doesn't.
That's
what it.
yeah, exactly. That's
Like
exactly it.
I will explain my reasons and
Yeah.
then I'll go nuclear, but he will explain his reasons and still keep it cordial.
Yeah.
Keep it light.
The acolytes debates are really interesting to me because people are really caught up on how it didn't get a fair chance. And I don't like to talk about this stuff because it's annoying and it's like not political, but like it's a
No, that's
woman
fine.
lead and it's failing because it's a woman lead. And then I look at like Fallout and it's like Fallout's like, am I a joke to you? Like she wasn't even like a badass woman. She was just peppy and just positive, but the way she handled herself was fun to watch because she was a well-written character. Why are people I feel like it's a slap in the face to shows like Fallout when they think people don't give female leads credit because then that means Fallout is what? Like chopped liver? Like go watch Fallout and then come back and talk.
I have literally said that. I've compared that multiple times when we did our Fallout. Did our Fallout and our Acolyte breakdowns.
Yeah,
I literally mentioned both and say, how did one do better than the other with both having female leads? Right? How come the internet didn't go crazy and get toxic with the female lead in Fallout?
I know there are toxic. Like, let's not kid ourselves. There are people who just
of course, there's always going to be negative or opposites and everything. You're never going to appease 100%. But the noise is a lot quieter.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like it's not as aggressive as it is for acolytes right now because the smaller minority of people that are liking it, and that is what the case is. They are a smaller minority of people that are enjoying the show versus the mass amount of people on the other side that are not happy with the show, which showed in ratings. And I'm not talking about Rotten Tomatoes, I'm talking about Nielsen's ratings. It showed after the first 2 episodes, it was a steady decline for viewerships. So the people spoke.
Yeah.
Right? They don't want to watch this. They
You
were
can't get
interested.
mad at for people voting with their wallets, basically, or voting with their time.
Yeah. So they're saying, no, we gave it a shot and we don't
Yeah.
like it. You could see the percentage.
Alternatively, it's funny because you get people like, you didn't even watch it, so you can't say anything. I'm like, okay, well, watch it. And then they watch it. I'm like, oh, now that I've seen it, I'm going to go review it. It would have been better off if they stayed away from it like they intended, because now that they watch it, they have full knowledge of what they don't like,
Yeah.
and then they go and type up a review. So,
but there's news today that Manny, whatever his name is, the one who was a bad guy in there,
yeah,
Darth Deltoids, he basically, I can't take credit for that. Somebody else said it on YouTube. His name is Greg something. Forgot his name. I always forget his last name. I'm sorry, Greg. Anyways, where was I? So Manny Mentos, whatever his name is, last name. Sorry, Manny. He has said he has made it his mission to revive the Acolytes.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Manny, if you can revive season 2, then you really are a Sith because you're harnessing that power. If they, this is the funny thing, if they do revive this, which I don't believe it has a chance in hell, what does that say about Disney then? They look like absolute idiots if they do that.
Why?
Because they allowed allowed
I don't
one
know
actor
how
and a bunch of random fans in the internet to dictate now what you should do with your business. And but you look at it from the other side too, you're like, that means that as a company, these guys don't know what the heck they're doing.
I don't know how did they intend to bring it back, unless they're treating it like a Snyder cut sort of thing.
Well,
like,
no,
I don't know. Like, I don't know how you could. Like,
I
what
don't
does
want
he
to
plan to
see
do?
more of this. How
But
much
like,
more do we have to see?
What's his game plan? Like, I don't understand. Like, you can't just declare
I
you're
don't know.
bringing it back.
I don't know. Sheer will, I guess. You know what it is? He's just gonna take his clothes off, like he did in the show.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Hey, Kathleen, take a look at this lightsaber. Darth Deltoids, baby. Let's go. But I don't know. It's comical to read all this stuff and say, okay, cool. Just if they just made a good story, it'd be fine. They have the idea. It just they didn't game plan it properly. So, all right. Anyways, anything else? Did you get anything? Yes, you did.
I got Venom.
Woohoo!
I was reading comics, so I said I read Venom, and that's doing time travel stuff. So let's
show it. We are Venom.
So Venom here. I'm gonna open it. People seem mad about this figure.
Why?
I don't know. They're like, he can't look
mad.
Up.
They can't get it.
No, they're like someone said this is the trashiest figure this year. Like, I don't know. It seems like a standard like Hasbro release. We'll see. It's like, we'll see. I'm gonna open it. Catching up on DC, they're doing their arc where all the main superheroes are losing their powers because of Amanda Waller made some Amazos that are stealing their powers and neutralizing them. So no magic users, no Green Lanterns, no Superman, no Wonder Woman. So, and then anyone who because Amanda Waller hates supers.
Sure. Okay.
She needs to be killed because she's just getting annoyed. She's getting really annoyed.
I can't stand that character.
I hate her more than Lex Luthor. Because at least Lex is like, okay, I need you. So I can't.
He's intelligent too.
Yeah. She's not stupid. She managed to do this, but she's the type of person.
I'm talking about scientifically intelligent.
Yeah, Lex Luthor's a genius, and he knows when he needs Superman. He admits when he needs Superman. He's apologized before. What does he say? Absolute power is kind of meh. Yeah, but what else is going on in DC right now? And then Marvel, Venom's doing his time travel thing, and there's like 5 versions of him, which is annoying.
Can I interject for a second?
Please.
That just reminded me. What do you think of the Batman logo in Absolute Power?
The long one?
There's a controversy right now with the artist who did the Batman logo goes right across the chest. It's that fat.
I feel like that is just like a tactical suit that he's wearing for the moment.
It's like a plate of armor kind of thing.
Yeah, I feel that's not gonna last.
So like Robert Pattinson's, where you could take it off and use that as a batarang.
Yeah, I don't think he'll do that, but
no, I'm saying Robert Pattinson's Batman had that. Did it not?
Yeah, yeah. That's just I don't think he'll. That was so funny. I was like, hey, you know what? Hey, man.
I would be okay with it. I'd be okay.
I mean, like you use everything in your arsenal. Sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So okay,
it doesn't bother me every time I see that.
I saw that thing. I'm like, what monstrosity is that? Right?
It's
it reminded me of Frank Miller's adapted Batman logo, but even more stretched out. Right?
It doesn't count.
I personally like the rest of Batman is jacked. You know, he's just like brute force, which I don't mind because I don't like Frank Miller's Batman at all. I don't like the art at all. I know there's a lot of people that like Frank Miller's rendition. I don't. I'm one of the few because I consider my superheroes at the peak performance and look, right? That's the fantasy that we read all the time, and I always prefer it to be the best looking ones, right?
Yeah.
So this guy is jacked. He looks the part, and he's big too. I think he's like 6'5", maybe, right? Something like that. In this rendition, I could be wrong, but I like the look.
He's huge because he dresses up as Nightwing to cover for Dick Grayson. Dick Grayson goes on like a quest, and Batman's like, "You're my son, so and someone needs to look after Bloodhaven." So he puts on Nightwing suit.
What? That never happened.
He puts on Nightwing suit, and he's huge. I'm like, no one's gonna fall for this. You look like you're about 7 foot tall. It's cool though. Like it's
goes, that new Batman book has me intrigued. Bruce Wayne's not a billionaire. He's an engineer, and the cap.
The cape has some weapons attached to the ends, so it's like a cape.
Oh, okay.
I like stuff like that.
I don't like the minus the billionaire thing. That's my jam with Bruce. Oh, I need this. Okay, I'm just gonna go get it because I'm a billionaire. I can do whatever the heck I want.
They took it away from him in mainline comics just to they left him basically powerless momentarily, and then
I have that shirt. I have that shirt. Money is my superpower.
Yeah, I understand where you're coming from, but sometimes
not me. I'm saying the shirt with Batman.
Yeah, no, but I see where you're coming from because with Batman, it's his arsenal. Like resources is his thing.
That's his thing. Yeah.
Sometimes they take that away from him to see how well trained he is. So there was a point where he had absolutely no money. There was a point where Dick Grayson had money because Alfred left him everything he owned. And it's funny because Alfred got an allowance for raising Bruce. Oh man, 78 he said that last time too. He said that on Box. Every time I go to live, I see KJ say,
"Oh man, KJ."
Oh yeah, I watch Pac as well. His DC stuff. I also don't like Miller's side. I don't think many people like that thick, heavy outline.
I don't click on that one.
He didn't say the full thing.
He said Mount Fuji.
Fuji, stop following me. So that's fair because I was gonna ask you a question later about suits, but I'll let you do your what you watch, what you got first.
Oh, okay, yeah, sorry. What did I watch? I went kind of old school this week. I watched a bunch of Seinfeld. I started from the beginning with Seinfeld because my wife has never really watched Seinfeld.
Oh man, Jess didn't either, and I put it on
because my wife doesn't like Seinfeld. Like she's seen it, obviously, it's been around for 40 years.
Yeah,
40 years, 30 years. Okay, whatever, give or take. So she's seen it here and there, and she knows the story, the characters a little bit. But I explained to her who these four people are in society. I said they're scum, right? They have their way of hating life and hating people, right? They're not person. They don't like people. So when I told her that concept, then she's like, "Oh, okay. So they're not nice people." I'm like, "Yeah, they're regular New Yorkers." Sorry, I'm gonna hate
yeah, that came out. You're like, oh, I'm so sorry.
That's fine. I'll take the hate.
as soon as you said it, you're like, oh my, I'm sorry.
No, I'm not. But so she started watching with me, and it's interesting because season 1 is very pilot season 1. Even his place, Seinfeld's place, is different. The
His
diner's
apartment.
different. Yeah, and not all the characters are right away in the first episode. They kind of get into it as they go along. But yeah, what's going on here?
He's laughing at your accent.
New Yorkers. I'm from the Bronx, eh? That wasn't
Okay,
even close.
what does she think? Because you guys started
Yeah,
watching it,
we're getting
right?
distracted here. Stop distracting me.
It's good. It's good. It's good
So
commentary. Go ahead.
she's following the story now with me. We're in season 2 now,
Okay.
and so she's taking it a little bit. She doesn't have enough time in life. She has to
Yeah.
deal with me and the kids. So I mean, 3 kids right there. But yeah, she's enjoying it. So that was cool to kind of start this whole show again. And I forgot some of the shows, and so it's nice to go back and
Me too.
relive those moments. Go, oh yeah, I remember that part, right? Or that line that drops you, like holy smokes.
Now that I'm
Dude,
older, I can appreciate how just awful George is. Like he's just the worst person alive.
George?
He's the best character. He's the best character, but he's so scummy. Like he's such a scumbag.
Jerry's scummier. Jerry's scummier. No,
George does some of the most scummiest things. He's just such a scumbag.
George is like almost there, but I think Jerry, he's so really smart. Like George is too obvious.
He is, but he's such an idiot.
Like, Jerry's very, very, very clever, and I'm being a scumbag.
The Susan thing is just awful. It wasn't until that episode where they go to the piano recital, and then Jerry puts the Pez dispenser, and Elaine starts.
George is open about it. Like George, Jerry's very crafty. Very crafty, and like he's.
I don't even think George.
Sly,
George isn't even. George isn't even being honest. He's just an idiot.
Well, yeah, but you know what? His character and what's his name? The actor.
Kramer?
Plays it.
Oh,
help me out, guys. What's the actor? Sorry, my mind's a blank here. He is probably the best part of that show.
He is. I love him. He's my favorite character.
Yeah. I think he's just
Jason Alexander.
Jason Alexander, just a great job. Like really takes it to the next level as the season goes on. Yeah, he's not smart enough to be exactly. Yeah. Well, it's not just that. I think it's because he has a temper. He loses his temper where Jerry uses his sly wittiness to get out of trouble, but he's the worst at it. He is like, remember that when he's dating the girl with the big hands?
Oh, lobster hands. She bashes the lobster. Man hands.
God. Remember, and then early on in season 2, he actually dates George's ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, and then come on, man.
No, come on. That's dirty. That's scumbag right there.
But like the whole Susan thing with George, where he's like,
George not once. I don't think you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but George did not once mow Jerry's lawn ever. Never.
Okay, fair enough.
Right,
but
I'm not,
he tried to dip out on he tried to dip out on Susan for Marissa Tomei.
You wouldn't?
No. George is the best character though. Like he makes the show.
So I never watched Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Oh, give it a try.
Is it the same type of humor?
Yeah.
Okay. George's character is based on Larry. Yeah. I can see that definitely. Yeah.
Are you into Jerry's like Arrested Development and stuff?
No, Jerry's not always winning. No, they're all losers at the end, right? Literally at the end.
Yeah.
Right. But
Jerry has his moments where like karma hits him too.
Yeah. We got it. Thanks.
He falls. Jerry raises himself up higher, and then he falls from grace harder because he's not used to it.
Yeah.
Like when they find out how rich he is and stuff. He doesn't know how to handle it because his life is so good that once bad things happen, he freaks out. So I'm happy you're watching it again. Are you into like Arrested Development and stuff like that or no?
No, I'm probably gonna get to Curb and then probably go. I did watch Arrested Development season 1. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. Not bad. Yeah. But yeah, I definitely want to see Curb Your Enthusiasm. I'll check that out. What else did I watch? Speaking of retro, I went and watched just this evening Rush Hour 1. So let me know if this is my 14-year-old decided to. I told him to come watch it. Do you think that's age appropriate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So
No. Yeah. It's fine.
he laughed. There are certain scenes he laughed his ass off so much.
It's such a
Do you
good
remember
movie.
the scene at the pool hall?
Where they're fighting? Oh yeah. Yeah. I love. That's my favorite scene. But it's
No,
one of
but
my.
the
Yeah. That
starting part of
exact.
it.
The starting part is one of my favorite bits in cinematic history.
You know, Adrian, he was on the floor laughing his
Yeah,
ass
because it
off.
comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, he's like, "What did he just say?
Yeah.
What?" I'm like, "You see, son, right there is a show that would have been canceled today in 2 seconds." And yeah, he just yeah, yeah, exactly. Right? I'm like, "Son, let me show you something called Rush Hour."
Okay, how
They
did you
made
feel
3.
about these sequels?
Oh, I loved them.
Okay.
I thought the first one and the second one were way better than the third one.
Speaking of old timers, did you watch Bad Boys? The newest one?
I'm about to leave. Right
Okay,
now.
I don't know. I just did you
Did
take
I
your son or
watch
no?
Bad Boys?
Did you take your son to
We're gonna
that?
make
Or no?
sure me and you.
Just the whole Reggie
You're
thing.
gonna be Will Smith because you're taller.
I keep loading that Reggie scene where they're freaking out at it because he's like protect the family and he's
so my cousin and me,
yeah.
we played that scene out with my my niece who was dating. We just did it, and my niece is like, "Are you guys doing Bad Boy script? You guys are losers."
But okay,
The
seeing
guy-
that scene, and then his character development up to here, I was like, wow, that really paid off.
Yeah, no, it's I watched the new Bad Boys, surprisingly good. Yeah, surprisingly.
I liked it better than the last one.
Reggie does work. He's what is he, Marine?
He's a Marine. He's like, I just got back from deployment.
Yeah,
he's like, well, go get deployed again.
Back.
You need to get a job. He's like, sir.
Sorry, I just got back. Go back there again. Yeah, so he loved Rush Hour, and he can't wait to watch Rush Hour 2. It was just so fun to see him on the floor laughing. Some of the jokes.
Hey, there's a whole library of just like Jackie Chan movies you could show him.
Well, I think his attraction was
Chris Tucker and the dynamic.
The banter between the two.
Yeah,
is what really got him like laughing.
Yeah.
So he enjoyed all of it. So I'm like, yes, he's episode 2. Sorry, not episode. Part 2 is good. So we'll check it out. He's got school right now this week, so he'll check it out on the weekend next week. We'll watch it again. But it's good times. And I enjoyed it. And it was nice to get a good laugh. So it's fun. What else did I watch? I watched a lot of sports. My wife's watching this murder show, and it's scaring the you know what out of me.
Aren't they always watching murder shows?
I was like, why are you? And she's obsessed with it. It's
like,
on
is it
Disney
a documentary?
Plus. It's on Disney Plus. I'm gonna try to pull it up right now, at least to see what it's called. It's on. We have it on Star. I think in the US it's on Hulu. But it's kind of scaring me. And she's watched like 30 of these. I was like, oh, okay.
Are they documentaries or what is this?
Yeah, they're documentaries about oh no, it's not it. No, that's not it.
I can't imagine.
Oh, I know what it is. It's called How let's see here. How I Caught My Killer. And there's
it can't be that bad. It's on Disney Plus.
No, but it's the addition to Disney Plus, the Star channels.
You just don't like the idea of murdering, right? You don't like.
Oh, you do?
I don't care. Like, I didn't get murdered.
What do you? No, no. It's not on. Okay, so 78. It's not a Disney show. It's on Disney Plus, but we have in Canada we have Star, which is their Hulu. Right?
It's like their HBO for whatever.
Yeah,
so
it's not the family friendly part. They basically you could do parental lock and remove that, but there it's called whatever. I just said that right now and I can't remember it. How I Caught My Killer, and it's literally seasons of I don't know. There's like tons of episodes. How many seasons are here?
Yeah, women like killing and murders.
Oh, I thought there's lots of seasons. There's only 2 seasons, but it's like 7 or 8 episodes per season. But it's
don't worry. There's other murder shows for her to watch after this one. So
yeah, she goes on Netflix, and Netflix is known for a lot of stuff too. I was like, okay, this is kind of scary, and I got kind of sucked into it. She's like, watch some shows with me. I'm like, okay, and I was like,
Yeah.
this hurts my head.
When
Like,
we
it's sad
drive,
to see some of this stuff.
Jess used to play the last podcast on the left, and it was just killers and their backstories. So that was like our driving radio for the longest time, and they're like comedic. So it's just guys laughing and making jokes about these brutal killings and what. But I don't know. It's interesting. She's watching one particular.
78 goes, she's watching one particular episode of Repeat to Study. I know, my eyes are open like like that too. I'm like,
honey, didn't you watch this one already?
I remember driving back from Whistler last year. Yeah. She was looking through the podcasts, what to listen to, and then there was like, that people have those haunted stories on podcast, and she put one on about Amityville Horror or something like that.
Oh yeah.
And I was just like, I don't want to listen to this driving back in a highway. No thanks.
At night.
Yeah, I'm like, no, we're not doing this. I'm gonna start seeing things on the road. No.
Or you get the hitchhiker with their cars broken down on the side of the road. Like, no, absolutely not.
Sorry. I almost picked up a hitchhiker in Croatia.
I'm not allowed to do that anymore because I drove this old man. He was hobbling by. He's like, can I get a ride up the street? I'm like, you know what, buddy? Sure, because I would never in a million years do this because I'm me. I'm like, you know what? Sure. So I drove him to the mall and we were talking. I'm like, well, I'll see you around. And then like 3 weeks later, SWAT pulls up, like trained police. And I was like, what did I do? Like, because they parked in front of my house. So I'm like, oh, crap. I didn't do anything, but here's some mistaken identity.
Oh, and then this is a story. Why did you never told me this time? Hold on. Everybody get your drinks. Everybody get your drinks.
And then the dogs were rolling out. The dogs were rolling out.
Okay. So let's set the scene here. Where did you pick up this guy?
He was just walking up the street. I was in my car going to the mall, and he's like, hello, how are you? I'm like, fine. And he's like, oh, I just had hip surgery. I'm like, oh, that sucks. Where are you going? He's like, I'm just going to the mall. I was like, normally I wouldn't ask, but can I get a ride? And I'm like, you know what? Sure. Like, you just had hip surgery, whatever. So I drove him to the mall.
Okay.
I don't know this guy. He lives on my street. He looks like he's like 70 or 80. I'm like, well, it's nice talking to you.
He looks like 78. I'm like, what?
Oh, he looks like 78. So he's nice.
Like 78.
Yeah. And then the week after, so police roll up in front of my house. So I freak out. I'm like, what's happening? So I see one car, then two, then three. And then it was 6 cars all the way up the street. Then they got out and then they trained their guns, but they walked past my house. So I'm like, oh, thank God. I'm like, Jess, get the cameras out because I know this isn't my problem anymore. So she's recording. And then they get on their speaker and they call this guy's name out. I'm like, I forgot his name. I won't say his name. So they call his name.
They were about to rush you in your
house. I thought that too because they parked in front of my house and they walked through my driveway. So I was freaking out. And they were using my fence as like a prop to like position themselves.
Oh, shit.
And then they leave this. This was months ago, like last year.
You never told me this.
No, I swear to God, I did. I'll send you pictures later.
No, you never told me. I would have.
So they lead the guy out in handcuffs. I'm like, oh my God, is it that old man that drove it? It was him. I'm like, why would they possibly need 6 cop cars to just drag this 78-year-old man who has hip surgery? So I'm like, what did he do? I want to know what this guy did, but I can't go ask his wife. Like, it's so weird. I couldn't find anything in the papers. Oh,
you can ask the precinct by your house.
Oh, I should have. Like, hey, what happened to that old guy? Like, should I be scared?
Yeah, because you're a concerned neighbor. Because you're like, well, not just concerned neighbor. You're concerned about your own well-being.
And I think they had tenants with babies. Like that. Like there's a wife and a husband downstairs. So she came out shielded by like 3 officers with this baby. I was like, oh, I didn't know there was a family down there. That was weird. And then just like, you're not allowed to drive anyone ever again. Anyone you don't know, you don't.
That's crazy.
So I was like, yeah, okay, you're right. You're right.
All right, that was a good show.
imagine if that's how I died. Just some old man who just murks me in my car that takes my wallet.
Wow. Crazy.
See if she still has the pictures. It's funny. She recorded like them walking by. I'm pretty sure she thought I did something.
Take a look at it someday.
Just zoom in. Here's where I freaked out. Or did they pass it out? Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess what we watched and what we got wasn't that great.
It segued into murderers, so it's cool.
Yeah, that's fantastic because that's what we are all about here. Anyways, what did I get? I finally got my SH Figure Arts Common Rider Legend. He looks amazing. So
Open that bad boy up.
I will. Yeah. Got him. Glad to see that. From NECA, the Stump Rustlers 4-pack. Got
Okay,
that.
you saw Leatherhead and you freaked out at the price. Are you getting him?
So what happened was they had switched the prices around. It was actually for this 4-pack.
Okay, because I was like, that is disgusting.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. I'm like, is he
What was
supposed to be
it?
like 12 inches to 12?
149?
Yeah, so it was actually switched around. Leatherhead's price was this because I'm like saw this for like $39 or $49. I'm like, what? Right? But then you read the description, it says Leatherhead, right? So
Yeah.
they had got the prices wrong. I wonder if some people can actually nail Target for that. Where
Yeah,
they could say,
probably.
hey, I want to pay for this.
If you purchased the 4-pack for the Leatherhead price, yeah, do they have to honor that? I've seen in the past stores email and like, sorry, we have to cancel your order because of. So maybe if you pushed and called like head office or something.
But here's the thing though, I wanted both, so I had
Yeah.
clicked on
Oh,
both. Right?
either way, it would have been fine.
Either way, because I didn't want to take the risk of them sending me Leatherhead when I wanted the 4-pack.
Yeah.
Right? Like I could have been like, hey, I want to save a whole bunch of money here. I'm just gonna pick the one that says Leatherhead price instead of the 4-pack. Oh, KJ, look at this. KJ said, dude, I ran to Target and I got denied fourth for $34.99 4-pack.
How did you like? What did like? So did you take it to
What was
check out?
KJ? I'd like to know what was your argument because that's what they said the price is. I wonder if they said no, it's an error because even if it's an error, you posted it, you gotta honor it, I believe, right?
I remember back in the day, like they'd be like, oh damn it, like we messed up, we have to honor this price. Like Save on Foods every time, like
yeah, but that's for like a tomato or something. Right?
yeah. No, even like at Superstore, like when
Big
prices
item.
were wrong, like electronics were wrong a lot. I'm like, yeah, we have to honor it. But now stores don't care. Like, you're gonna buy this anyway. We don't care.
Yeah. Jeez, vicious. Also, remember I was telling you last week. These might be my
That was
figures.
fast.
These might be my figures of the year, man.
That was fast, man.
Bebop on vacation and Rocksteady on vacation.
When did you even order that?
Last week when we were talking about it.
Oh man, that was definitely fast then.
Yeah.
I thought you maybe ordered it and didn't say anything.
I also got my Jada Toys San Diego Comic Con Chung Lee right here.
Yeah.
Got that. That is me on vacation. Damn straight. Woo! And then I also got from Hasbro Death's Head right here. Got that.
He looks so fun.
And then obviously here with the other character from the wrestling is Leatherhead right here. Stump Arena presents Eastman's and Lards. Teenage Mutant. Sorry, Lairds.
You're getting so tongue tied right now.
Yeah. It's the aspartame in the Coke.
Yes. Elvin's sick right now, by the way.
I got a bit of a cold.
A little hazy.
But he looks awesome too. It looks really good. You know one thing though? I am missing my Ken from Jada Toys. It was shipped and it's nowhere to be found. So now
they lost it.
Well, the PO box places I was gonna have to look for my stuff, so that's always gonna be fun. Yay. That is it for what I got. I don't remember. Nope, that's it. Yeah, that's all I got for this week. Shall we begin? What do we have on deck first?
Well, you know me, like I read comics a little bit, and I was curious about updated suits. So every time a new suit drops, because you have your classic favorites, sometimes you like the modern ones. So just for an example, you have the classic black suit, and then they changed it to this one in Red Goblin. Now in Venom War, he looks like this. Slight modification. Do you find this better or worse than the original? I personally like it as a modernized look. I don't even care if this is spoilers because it was on the cover. What do you like it or hate it?
Hold on, let me address this here a second.
Okay, Evan's missing my dad in the mail.
Let me address this foe right here.
I don't know. Your drops are pretty quick, man. Lickety split. You got to keep your eye out on those.
I bought 3 dios from you. I gave one away to a really nice person. I love the AI. So it's not like I haven't bought anything from you.
To be fair, I stole 2 of them.
Yes. Yes,
so I think you had like 5.
No, I had 4. Sorry, I bought 4. I kept 3 and gave 1 to a person I mentioned here. I miss you too, and take this. I'm just being bantering and fun here, so don't take it seriously. I have an idea to do a one of a kind, maybe, or 2 of a kind, which I will pay a fair price if you do this, because I'm going to give one of them away. But if you can even, I would like to collab with you and do one. So I'm on here telling you that I would like to do one.
This is Elvin putting himself out there.
But I've got an idea, and I would like to collab with you on it. And if you want to run away with it and sell it, that's fine with me. But I would like to do.
It's just the dial size of your room.
Well, now we don't have an idea anymore.
Yeah, oh God, you ruined it, man.
Damn it. No, I do have a cool idea. And I think something that you're gonna like quite a bit. And it's not like it's reinventing the wheel or anything. I just think that there's the little bit of small touches that you do on your dial would make this one look cool, and it'd be nice. But yeah,
have you commissioned him? No, he did a larger scale version for you.
Yeah, he has done one a little bit larger than what he sold to other people, because I wanted it a little bit bigger, so he did that.
He's done some modifications for Elvin before.
Yeah, I know. He's collabed with me.
Specified dimensions.
Yeah.
Baby steps.
And I love all your dials. They're fantastic. There's some great people out there doing great work, and you are one of them. But yeah, I think Mike HS hired house movers. Yeah, he was actually on with Between Two Sentinels, Jay and what's his face?
Matthew
Toys. Yeah.
Am I wrong? Yeah,
Matthew Toys. Yeah. So he was on with them, and he was talking about our dial, but he didn't name drop me because I think he
doesn't
Mike
know what he's given out. Like
no. I think Mike didn't want to put me on.
Okay.
Like he didn't want to say it because I think he thinks that I don't want people to know, right? Which is okay. But yeah, he actually was talking about it, and I think Jay's like, "Holy crap, that thing's insane!" And Jay doesn't know that it's mine right here.
He didn't see it in the background when we went on.
No, I don't think he remembered. But
your head was like this.
Literally right there. But yeah, I mean, I would like to maybe have you 78 collab with some additions to this as well, or something all together. But I've got some cool ideas, nothing crazy. But yeah, I will reach out to you, and then we can maybe talk from there.
Is that a lie, KJ? I can't even tell when you're lying.
Oh, look at that. See?
Okay, see?
Look at that. There you go, KJ. See? We've collabed in the past.
It's all right. That's a good lie. I almost fell for it. Okay, so that was that. This doesn't count as the real one. I personally like it. I liked it so much that I'm making vinyls to put on my figure. I'm going to cut these out. So I like it. I know some people do not.
HA doesn't mention you because of Kevin. I got no issues with anybody. I don't know.
The toy world's brutal. You may not even know you have enemies, and you do.
I'm just.
And then at the end of the day, it's like whatever.
Are just doing a little thing here in our little channel. We're not here to get popular or anything.
We're not stressing out.
Yeah, we're just having fun. That's it.
Yeah. Despite the shade you throw at Pac.
I don't show what?
The shade you throw at Pac is McFarlane.
No, you got it around you got to mix. It's the other way around.
No, they get along well. They get along well. They hype each other up.
I know.
Juggernaut.
I'm good. Cool. Okay. Well, go back to the
okay. That was just an example, but I might as well get your opinion. What do you think on this one?
Old school, 100%.
Old school? Okay, so Elvin, old school all the way. Not the one on the right, the one on the left.
The one on the left, right there.
Okay.
OG.
Juggernaut, recently became a good guy. Like he
What?
yeah, he gave away his power, like the gem outside Iraq. He destroyed that. He's like, I don't want to be like, I don't want to
So
be
then
your
he has no
servant
power.
anymore. He's using the bands. So I don't know if you remember, like in the Doctor Strange comics, they kept talking about the bands of Cyttorak, the bands, blah blah blah. He
Okay.
found a way to track someone down who could harness a portion of its power, so he's not as strong, but he still has access to super strength. So fair enough. And it was I don't mind this change because there's only so much you could do with a bad guy who can't die being your villain for so long. Him and Charles had like a heart to heart. As if you left me in a mountain to die, obviously I'm gonna hate you. And Charles is like, well, you tried to kill me when we were kids, so whatever. Like they're on good terms now. I'm cool with it. This coming up is his modern look in the new Krakoan post Krakoan era. I hate this look. You can't really get a good view of it so far, but it's just an all black suit with X's. I dislike it. But the one I was most curious about for you is because this is your boy. So this was the Krakoan era Cyclops. They even have an action figure of it. This is what was previously seen the last couple years. Come to X-Men
Did you make that?
1. What?
Did you make that one in the middle?
This toy? No, it exists. It was just bad.
I don't remember this. Where's
You
this?
have it. You have this, man.
When
House
did
of
it
X.
come out?
House of X, X-Men Wave.
Oh, okay.
Try
Yeah.
Sentinel. Try Sentinel.
I have this removed of my memory from the other Cyclops that showed up in my life. Okay, you're gonna ask my opinion
On this one. This is his new look. Now, current. Yay or nay?
I need this right now.
Okay, so this was
I
what
don't
he
care
was
about
wearing
this.
before.
Get
This one?
garbage out of here.
Okay. I can never tell with you. So you love this look, huh?
Oh, that collar flicked up. My name is Jeff. Oh.
So as of now, this is what he's wearing, and you dig it.
Somebody please make this. Come on, Hasbro. 2027, I better see this. Yeah, that's right.
Well,
yeah. No, don't. What?
I didn't touch anything. I think it's glitching out. The new look has very astonishing vibe.
This looks dope.
I think that Juggernaut is on the team, but his look's boring.
I don't like that Juggernaut.
I hate this Juggernaut. I like him on the team as well.
It
He has a good
spray
dynamic.
painted his helmet with an X.
I don't mind this.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
It is what it is, right? But this I find ugly. The Cyclops, I don't know. I can never tell with you what you will like and dislike, especially with characters who you are drawn to. Because I know you like the blue and gold Cyclops.
I keep you on your toes.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. That's why I wanted to do this with you.
What
like,
about
what
you?
will Elvin like?
What do you like here?
It's grown on me. I like it.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay. So everybody, see, like I think what's the name? AI says I dig it. You put down which one you're talking about, Juggernaut or Cyclops here, and which
I think they're all talking about. No one likes Juggernaut. They're talking about Cyclops.
Magic. Hey, you know what? It's okay. We need a little bit of magic in our lives.
Oh, you got her there. Nice.
Yeah, her head doesn't sit properly because I took the body of the ex females, and she doesn't sit there. I need to shave it down a little bit, the ball, and bring it down a little bit. But
I bought that Yellow Ranger 2-pack with that Scorpina girl.
Oh, that's a great idea.
And I'm gonna make the gold and white one.
My headphones acting up. There we go. Yeah. No,
okay. I'll keep this going. Anytime there's a new suit, I'm gonna get your opinion. And now that it's X-Men 1, we're gonna see more suits, I believe. So
what storyline is this from?
So the House of X fell, basically, like you know how they were living on Krakoa, that island. That's over and done with. Now they are kind of they're back to where they were before. Like mutants are hated, the endangered species hunting. She's out already, man.
Yeah. She's out. They re-released a lot of stuff. Even Star Wars Black Series.
Silver Surfer.
Yeah, they've been re-releasing. I think it's just a bunch of stuff that had in a warehouse. Somebody found one. They go, holy smokes. And then they've just been re-releasing all the stuff.
Yeah. So hopefully this arc goes good. I'm kind of sad that the whole Krakoa thing, because I like them being
I
not
never
in
finished it yet. So
I know it's a tough read sometimes, but
I was going to mention something and I forgot. We did talk a brief about. Remember the Thor storyline with Galactus, right? When it all
Oh,
started,
the
there was
Herald
a
of
there was a scene that Galactus was talking about where he's been in another dimension, another world, and it was Justice League.
I don't even know.
You don't remember that?
I
Okay,
don't know
sorry.
what.
Well, you read a lot of it, but
Yeah,
it showed a blur, and it showed Superman, Flash, and it showed I want to say Green Lantern.
was it like just cameo, like Easter eggs?
No, it was like it was a
Oh, okay, I
it's a
see it
blur.
here.
It's a blur. It's a blur. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm like they actually touched on Justice League that he was in that universe when it imploded or something like
I
that.
like when they acknowledge things like that.
I tripped out. I'm like, wait a minute, that's the Justice League right there. That was pretty cool.
This is the one I'm gonna make. I'm
Oh,
using her
that's
parts.
a good kit bash right there. Well, not a kit bash. You're customizing it.
Well, close,
That's a
yeah,
good.
because I'm gonna
That's a
take the
good
part.
base. That's a good
Yeah,
base. Yeah,
because this body is the one you have right there,
yeah.
and then I'm just gonna rip her limbs off and put them on her. So
I think you watched that murder documentary too.
I'll show you when it's done. Hope fingers crossed. I'm doing a lot right now.
Talk about it or show it. Well, mention your Instagram so that they can go check it out. Pull it up if you want your Instagram.
I'll pull it up.
Look, just go to his
You know,
Instagram. He's got some cool stuff there.
you
Follow
know, you
him.
know, I don't like talking about myself.
Yeah, I do though, so it's okay.
Yeah, I know you do. Thank you, man. So this
Go
is
yeah, check it out. Yeah, follow him, guys, if you haven't. DVON. If anyone listening, DVON.art on Instagram. Check it out. He
oh
does
yeah, here's the
customs. Do you do commissions?
I have, but a lot of people's ideas are crazy, and I don't want to do them.
If you got a mild cool idea, he can do that. Like Green Lantern's his thing, right? You've done a lot of Green Lantern and all Lantern cores. You've done a bunch of them. So
Yeah.
if you fancy a lantern and you want to get something done, maybe D has time. He'll do that for you. So go check it out. D blocked me on
I
it.
absolutely did not. I would have no reason to do that.
Well, you must have had a very good reason to get blocked.
I wouldn't have.
Did you send him some D pics? And I'm not talking about D's name. So
You're literally right here. I'm following you.
Oh, there you go.
I'm assuming that too.
You got busted, KJ.
Yeah, that's why I blocked you. I said 7, please, and you prude. What else we got here? Oh, on that note, you wanted to talk about someone. You were looking at. Let me see here. Let me see if I can find it. So, the last person you were looking at was 78. 1987 olds. He has 2 names. There he is. So 1987 olds 442, but he also goes by Collector Express. I don't know what compelled you to bring him up today. I think you just browse Instagram a lot. But it was the Solar Man of the Atom. That's the one you sent
me. It was a
me.
recommendation. It was sent
to okay. Me. Yeah, I like that. I follow, and then you're like, oh, I have this guy to show off. And I was like, oh, I follow them.
Of course you do.
I like the use of parts here, like the Cyclops visor.
Vulcan body, though.
Good Vulcan body. Yeah. What I like about the 97 X-Men line is all the skin tone plastic separate, so you can pull them apart if you want. Oh yeah, here's a whip.
But do you think Hasbro's gonna make this?
No, it's not even a Hasbro thing. They won't. This was I think it was not Valiant, it was something else. This looks pretty sweet. If you were gonna get a figure of this dude, it would be whoever's doing like the Captain Canucks and all of the like Valiant comic characters, like all the like not indie but lesser known characters. Like you know how sometimes people do like Deadshot action figures and whatnot. Space Ghost. I liked this dude he made. I don't know who this is supposed to be. His Lore 2.0. He heightened the neck, soft goods cape. So anytime someone does a custom, I pretty much follow them. I like
Whoa. Let's go back there.
which one? He-Man? This guy?
No. You know me.
This guy?
Knights, baby. Knights. D, when are you gonna get the knight that you said you promised me?
Oh my god, Elvin's been asking for King
Before
Arthur.
COVID, this guy promised me.
I didn't. I said I'd consider it, and this show is just so bad.
You did not. Do not lie to me on air.
I will make it. It's just so awful.
You lied to me on air.
It's just so awful, and you know it's awful because I made you Jessica Cruz. I made you Jon Stewart.
Said, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You said you were gonna do that
because the other guys picked all the good characters.
Oh, stop! You had a chance to pick those characters. I asked you before I asked half of those guys.
Leave me alone.
Anyways, let's go back to this gentleman here. Or is it a female or a male?
A male.
I do not know.
I hope it's a male. I'd be calling it me.
There's no way to find out with that handle. So, but judging by the hands, okay, actually, no, let's not judge anyone's hands. We've seen that in Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Way to bring that back. This looks, this is cool stuff, man. This one gets me all like happy and jacked up when I see customizers just trolling away and making cool shiz.
Like when they do stuff like this, and I look at my like,
yeah, you look at this Mattel garbage.
Like, the Mattel.
How does a $1 billion company make this? And that person makes.
People are swapping heads with the new Icarus. The
Oh,
I'm like, oh, actually, yeah, that's pretty good, actually. Okay. So I might just do that.
All right. I didn't even buy the new Icarus.
Godbuster.
That's the what's it called? Right there next to you, left, right? In that picture? Yeah, in the middle one, yeah.
This one? Yeah, this was his prototype.
Oh man, that looks so good. Amazing. And by the way, this person has no idea we're promoting this person. They're never like said, "Hey, can you promote my channel?" We're just doing it because it's cool.
Let's see what KJ was talking about. Let's see the collab he's a KJ's collab with 78 6 weeks ago.
It's just them fighting. It's just them fighting. It's a ruin. It's like a mound of just rebel.
And then of course we always talk about Pop. So he just recently did his Dick Grayson reviews. Elvin or
the family, right? The family of
all these are all dicks.
There's a lot of dicks there, yeah. Graysons, yeah.
So there's our little shout outs. Send more pics. People send pics to I know
send us
Daniel R sends a lot of messages.
Man. Come on, don't be shy, guys. Even Pack, send your collection and I'll try to put it on air. I'll put it on there. I want to see other people's collections. Come on, AI. You said you were going to send it, and you haven't sent in a long time.
Daniel sends these type of things. The mutants of this, like he sends stuff.
That's awesome. Oh,
but on the note of toys, let's get back to that. I suppose on the note of McFarlane, we have this beauty. So I don't think anyone really likes this. Arkham Asylum 2-pack, you have Solomon Grundy and Batman, but they are monotone colored, like they're saturated.
Halloween special?
I'm not even gonna call it that. What month is it? This
came out. I would have gave them an A for effort if they had put the skeleton inside like a gelatin. You know, with
people are trying to figure out how to do that because there's a character named Glob on the X-Men, and he's just like jelly, and then you can see his skeleton. And people keep trying to make him, but they can't figure it out. If anyone does that,
you need that. Isn't it a chemical resin or something? You need something like that to engulf something.
Yeah, but they don't know where to put the seams, like the joints and all that. How to make it work?
You can't do a seam. You have to have an exoskeleton, and then you form it around it.
Yeah, but they don't. So it's hard because they don't want to break up the skeleton, but there's no way to do that. It just won't work. Like either you do it or you don't. Either you break it up or it's going to be a solid piece.
Yeah.
And at this point, they might as well have just made this a statue.
Because I thought this was it, and then I look at it carefully, just paint it on.
Yeah. So pass. If you do want an Arkham Batman, Amazing Yamaguchi is doing one.
Our fonts need to be smaller. These things are huge. How did
Oh
they get
yeah.
so big?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't do this. I didn't touch anything.
Which one of our members decided this was a good idea? Let's cover 70% of our screen.
Just blame Justin.
I think it is. Jeez.
Take that down. Look, they know what we're talking about. So we have Batman and Robin. I don't know if Pac's still here. Are you going to get this version of Robin? I personally do not like this look,
don't
but
really?
he goes with the Dick Grayson in the back there. You were laughing at the cape, I think. Looks like a little.
It's not. It's a tablecloth. Come on. Look at the picture. This is what I can't stand. They literally embarrass themselves by putting a picture next to their figure and saying, "Look, it's the same."
The figure looks good. It's just the cape you don't like.
Yeah, well, do it right. Like, how hard was it to do a cape that goes down?
They could
Instead
have
they're
used
like,
thinner.
no,
They could have used thinner.
well, just make a little bit of a bigger cape and it'll go down more instead of like looking like he's got some tablecloth hanging from the side. It just, I don't know. It just
I personally
lazy.
like. I like this look more for his suit, but the cape
Mm.
sucks and his face looks stupid.
I'm not a fan of what's his name. This his son.
You don't like Damien at all?
No, I hate Damien. Sorry, hate's a strong word.
He's gotten better. He's gotten
He's
better.
my least favorite of all of the Robins,
Do you think
except
he
for the
doesn't?
one from Frank Miller.
Do you think he didn't deserve it? Like, what's your hot take on him?
No,
Why don't you?
I just don't like the bratty annoyingness.
So he's gotten better.
I want to kill my dad.
He's gotten
Why?
better.
Hey, why? Why do you want to kill his dad? It's not his fault. I mean, technically it is. He did strep with your mom, but
No, I'm pretty sure the head sculpt's the same. I think they just gave him different weapons. So Darth is asking, is this this Deathstroke on the right here? Is this the same? So what I've done is put them side by side. See the design pattern on the helmet? It's the same. This is pretty much the same figure. The gloves look the same. I can't tell because he's posed, but I think this is a re-release, except the black is a dark blue, and instead of his I forgot the name of his sword, but instead of that sword,
Excalibur.
I wish it was Excalibur. Instead of the sword, they gave him a katana, his staff, and then an unmasked head.
Why does a staff look so thick?
Because it is.
I just realized what I just said.
Just look at that gripping hand.
Yeah, that gripping hand is strong.
Where's
his
I understand
gun?
the
Oh
hate
yeah, they
on
don't do guns.
Damien.
I forgot. Yeah,
It's weird. They brought them. No, they didn't. I don't know. Revoltech did, but these guys don't. So, if you do need a Deathstroke, there's one. Again,
I got
yeah, you have one. I have one. What else we got here? So the McFarlane Toys animated series Batwing has 1 star, and until Target ships their large items in their own box, Target doesn't deserve to have 5 stars. So I don't know how Target ships things. I just thought the review was funny. I guess they released it, they ship them loose, like not in a package. They just ship it in the store package. Didn't Hasbro do that to you once?
What?
Where they just left the item in the store packaging on your front porch, not even in a shipping box. Amazon, oh, they have. Okay,
yeah, Amazon. They did it to a lot of people. They're like, yeah, whatever. Just slap the sticker on and throw it at the door.
Yeah,
I'm like, cool. Okay.
You like your vehicles. Did you care about this or not?
It looks cool. I'm not gonna lie, it looks cool.
37 inches, lights up. Pac, did you do it?
Pac better have done it. This looks awesome.
It fits them.
It's a chart. Oh, well, I'm surprised it fits them. That's a good start.
Oh, they stepped up their game from years ago, so don't you worry about that.
No more half body fits.
Yeah. So I'm happy.
Exclusive?
It's their fall geek out. They say exclusive, but I see them come up elsewhere. So I don't know. You got the Batmobile.
Cool.
Here's McFarlane's statues, $30 at Target. You're not a fan, hey?
Oh my god. This guy.
Okay, so I was looking at the Wonder Woman thing online, and I thought that looked cool, but people said in person it looked kind of just cheap and badly painted. I don't know. I wouldn't buy it because I don't need any more statues.
Why Spider-Man barely got any definition?
Because it's supposed to be his classic look.
Oh, I see. Okay. Fair enough.
But like you and me have both said, these look like Diamond Select statues, right? So this is just
Price,
another
how much is it again?
30 bucks.
30 That's not a bad price.
No. But he does his smaller ones and then his bigger ones.
Like I could see parents buying this for their kids.
Let me see here. Let's see what a Diamond Select statue goes for.
Like I could see my mom going to a store and going, "Let's get this for my son, my 40-something-year-old son, because he loves these superhero guys that she calls them all the time." My mom's hilarious. It's like superhero guys that he likes. And then she would probably buy this for me, and then I would
And you
pretend
shout out to our moms who like
yeah,
try to care.
I would pretend to love it and say, "Oh my god, thank you so much. This was something I really wanted in my collection." And then as soon as she leaves, I would immediately just Larry Bird it.
No, you wouldn't. You'd keep
I
it.
would do a Jordan fadeaway
You would keep it.
into the trash.
You would 100% keep it because it came from your mother. Yes, you would. I know you.
No, I would
know
not.
you.
No, I will not.
I have everything my mom gave me, even characters I hate. She's giving me those Marvel collector's cards from her store.
Those are not things you hate.
I don't play card games. I don't hate it. No, I'm not saying I despise them, but I just she thinks like I will go and play these card games. I'm just happy. She's like, "Hey, here's some Marvel merchandise for you." Like she's going out of her way to get me stacks of cards. And she made me a photo album for my like when I was a kid, I was like, "Where's my toys? Why are you giving me clothes? What is this? Why are you giving me cards?" Now as an adult, she made me a photo album and I love that. That's my favorite present. So I'm putting those cards in that.
Sorry, next time in Indonesia, I'll do a one-on-one with you for charity. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Alvin can ball. Alvin can play ball, by the way. 78.
Hey, that looks scary. Whoa, woo!
I like this one.
I like it. It's good. It's his drawing, isn't it? His creation.
Yeah. So sweet.
Another character that he took a liberty with when he made Spawn.
They're basically the same at this point.
Yeah.
Some Batman cowls. So when we
I got a pairs with teachers. Okay, I want to see pictures. That's Thank you, Pac.
Let me go back 1 second. You can't get that. Someone's gonna digitally scan that though, and probably make some 3D prints of it though.
That does look good, man. It's a shame it's not a figure.
We're getting there. Some cowls. So $14.99 coming out in October, and then they just put these
life size.
They are. What is this? They should be.
Oh, not for $14.
But yeah, but look at them. That's just cheap plastic. It's just hollow. Like
no way.
They're cheap plastic.
That can't be a life size. $14.
I wonder. Let me see here.
That's probably like 8 inches, something like that. 10 inches.
So the McFarlane Toys cowl for the Batman 1:1 scale.
Holy smokes.
This one was 1:1.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, but these are all in the same line.
No way.
These are 1:1. This is that.
That's tremendous value. No, see, they're saying small.
1:1 scale count based on the 1989. Stands approximately
5 inches tall.
What?
Is it 24.5 inches tall? Approximately?
Yeah. I don't know. No. It says 1:1 scale though. So I have no idea now.
No, you guys are wrong. He's right. Look at that. It says 24.5 inches. That's this big. It's pretty big.
They say scale 1:1.
That can't be 1:1 though.
I don't know, man. You're gonna have to buy it and do a review.
It's a big size for that price though.
Yeah.
That's great value.
Pac, do you know? Have you pre-ordered these boxes?
Are they all sold out?
I don't think these ones went up yet.
I like the one in the middle, 89 Batman.
It says unavailable for purchase, so we'll see. I don't know. You know how far these things.
I'm gonna get the 80. Look at the Batman box of $14.99 box. It says 1/3
yeah,
scale.
See, look. Life size, yay or nay? They all say life size on it.
Only way to find out is to go to your store and check it out.
Like phone size. No, it's a 1 to 3 scale. I don't
It says go back. Go back to the other one, the animated one.
This one?
No,
Hold
the
on.
animated one. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. There's so much going on. Oh yeah, that's one. Oh, why would they make this one the stupid 1 to 3 scale? That's lame. Just be consistent.
Yeah, as if McFarlane is.
Yeah. I tried to throw him a bone. Well, you seem to be cool with these ones though.
Well, if it's $14.99, how
these
could
ones
you
will probably be more than if the 1 to 3
what is
scale.
this going to be? $24.99?
They didn't even have a price on it.
Even at $30 is still worth it. It looks badass. The 89 Batman, I would. If it's like $30, I'll do it. That's good value. Because if you look at it, a statue version of this, obviously with better quality on it, it's going to cost you hundreds of dollars.
I'm pretty sure this is going to be. This might be like expensive.
If it's super expensive, I won't be buying it. I have to see if the value is worth it. I will at the right price. I will
it's going
not
to be a
buy
disgusting price.
If it's disgusting, because I don't need this in my collection, but if it's a good value,
it'd be fun to have, right?
Yeah, fun to have. Because I could put this by my movie theater area, and this would be like sort of like a. Everyone knows the 89.
Nope,
Batman.
You're not buying it. You're not buying it.
Why? Let's see.
I just saw the price. It's $179 Canadian.
Oh, let's show it. Let's show it. I don't. Yeah, that's a no-go for me there. I'm not paying $179 for that. No thanks. No thanks.
The 3-pack. So you have Supergirl, Livewire, and Poison Ivy. I'm not a fan.
I remember that. I remember. That's pretty cool.
There's something about these. I don't know. They feel off. Like the old ones, like before he got the license, had like some heft to it. Like it felt sturdy. Yeah. These ones seem hollow. That just might be me. Maybe I got a bad one. But I'm okay with not having any of these figures. I just do not like the engineering on them, like these door hinge hips. Again, these are just weirdly posable statues, and that's okay. It captures the animated, stylized look. So if anyone still digs that, then go for it.
Yeah.
I know Pac has some of them. He had Condiment King, and I don't think he liked that. Build-A-Figure, I don't know if you gave up after that or if you're still collecting these. You did post the Joker picture if you preferred the new or the old one. Everyone seems to like the old one more. Here's Batgirl. I absolutely hate this one. Christmas Joker, he looks kind of depressed, actually. I don't know that face. I had this Lightning Batman as a kid with the 4 points of articulation, so it's cool to see that they're doing this one again. Two-Face here. Right? Like, I don't... What am I supposed to say to this? These all could have just been ball and socket hips. There's no reason these, like... Especially for female figures, these could have been... I know people have the whole Hasbro hate boner going on right now, but those could have been ball and socket. Like, there's no reason this had to be so rigid.
Yeah.
And then here's the Build-A-Figure.
Did he actually fight Zeus? I don't remember.
It's a guy who isn't Zeus, but super strong. I think his name's like Maxi Zeus.
Maxi Zeus.
Yeah, there he is. He's a super villain.
Oh, God.
He was a Greek history.
No,
he was. Don't ever ask me that again.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not that dramatic, but no, I'm not. The last one of these I got was the animated Red Hood.
Okay.
And let me see here. I'll tell you exactly why. So let me bring this up. So see here, no door hinge hips. Like it's knee joint. Like this here is all the same, like basic, but the legs are on a socket and the leg plugs into the socket. When you go back to these ones, they all are door hinge hips. Like, see there, his jeans, like they're just like, I can't even describe it. I can't articulate how I feel about these because they just make me angry. Like they're 90-degree angle. Sorry, like there's not much to say about this. I hate them. And then, okay, moving on to imports. Let's cleanse our palate. So you are semi-familiar with Berserk. I never got into it, but this is the Skull Knight here. He's in like enigmatic figure.
I watched the G Berserk, not
Okay.
these youngins that are watching this Berserk.
So people are super excited for this guy. Like he is, how do I describe him? He's the mysterious figure, and you don't know if he's friend or foe. And he comes and pops up and says some sort of riddles. You don't know if he's here to kill you or to help you. Everyone's pumped about it.
Your letter your letter S and O are stuck.
They did a 3-0 even did one too. Let me see here. 3-0 Skull Knight. So this one's more, and this one's smaller, of course, because it's Figma. If you did want a huge one, because they also did Guts, Berserk did the $280 exclusive version. So this also looks nice.
Oh my god!
But it's huge. The eyes light up. Like this looks good. But for anyone who wants to just do their nice import figures, you got the regular version that's just him and his accessories, or the deluxe version with the steed here. Like look at this. This is pretty sweet.
That's crazy. And what does all of this together cost? The deluxe version?
Let me see if I added that. I believe I did.
78. Are you getting the regular version or are you getting the deluxe version? I kind of know the answer already to this.
Yeah, he knows what he wants. He already exploded on his keyboard. So 136 for the deluxe. That's pretty good.
That's great.
All this for 136
for an import. Yeah. Remember, I was getting these guys for like $80.
Let me see. Yeah.
$80 for these guys. Which, by the way, I should open up. I should open up right here.
Alternate hands. I love when they come with actual support and balance pegs, flight stands.
Shill, baby, shill.
Buy it on Hobby Genki.
No affiliation to us at all.
Is that where I got this image from? Let me see here. Hobby Genki. How much is it there? Let's see what these discounts are at.
Discounts? You're not going to get a discount.
Well, the exclusive one is out of stock already, but that's okay because the only thing the exclusive gives you is I think it was just a base that says Berserk on it.
Okay.
So Hobby Genki's deluxe is, so it's normally 19,000 yen. So this is, let's see here, yen to USD, $108. Yeah, it's cheaper. How's their shipping though? How's your shipping? Yeah, see the base just says it's black and it just has Berserk on it.
Lame.
Do you order from Hobby Genki
I
a lot?
have a couple of times. It hasn't been recently. I usually get stuff from Ami, or P Bandai if I need to. Those are the two places to get my stuff from SH or Mayfex. But Hobby Genki, the times I use it, they're not bad.
Yeah, I mean we kind of just shop around too.
Yeah,
and it's when you find one that seems cheaper, then you tack on the shipping, and then that skyrockets. And then if you want the deluxe, or sorry, the regular version is $95 from here, but on Hobby Genki it is $75 USD for the moment, because right now it just says the price is slashed, shave 20%. Hobby Genki gets the Bandai exclusives. Do you know if I'll bring it up on screen. Do they just normally have it 20% off forever? Like it's just
I
Two
don't
or
think
win, or
so.
is this temporarily?
I think it's temporarily.
Like first come discounts.
I think it's sort of like like get it now before we raise the price kind of thing.
Yeah.
I think it's to entice people to pre-order so they can get their batch going as soon as possible, right?
So everyone seems excited for this. I'm happy for them. It might compel me to give Berserk a try now that I'm older and appreciate more. Because as a kid, I was like, "What's going on here?"
That
I
does
like
look
his Buster Sword.
oh, that looks insane. That look right there.
Yeah.
It's like Skeletor and the Terminator had a baby. That looks insane.
So that's a decent window, though.
Oh yeah.
Does his look entice you enough to buy even just like the basic version?
Oh, don't do this to me, D.
Well, if you do that, you're gonna have to get guts.
Stop it.
I'm just saying.
I know what you're saying. Just stop it.
So again, here's the last look at him. People are excited.
You still want to go back and circle, huh?
This guy, they announced him.
I'm getting this for sure.
Yeah. Peter B. Parker, Mayday Parker, Spider-Verse showing the SH figure arts. I'm honestly,
I don't know why. I mean, I know why, but I just find it ridiculous. Of all the robes, he picks a pink one.
it's funny. It's only he would do that, and it makes his character so much better.
Way to demasculate yourself. But still, I'm gonna get the figure because I love this look. Like I told you, my favorite figure of all time is the Sentinel Peter B.
Yeah,
It's my favorite figure. I love everything about that figure. It's like warm chicken noodle soup for me. Every time I touch that figure and put it on display or look at it, change the head sculpt or the look.
I like that they gave you like the chubby look or the slim look. So
I love the surprise side look. It's
yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
I love it.
And the blonde hair they give you for anyone who's asking.
I actually
Everyone
have.
knows them.
I think I bought 3 of them. I bought a regular and 2 deluxe, and I kept one sealed. I don't know. I love it. Such a good figure. And so this is going to be an awesome addition.
I can't remember. So Mafex did one, right? Dude, yeah, I get Into the Spider-Verse. Mafex did Miles, Gwen, and Peter.
Hi.
And then SH. Oh, you opened them. How do you feel? You like it?
Yeah. Looks great. I love the belt. I don't know if I can zoom in on the belt.
It's hard because you look at yourself backwards.
Yeah.
Come on, you're almost there. Whatever, good enough. we're gonna get to some more of those. So instant buy for you? Or are you gonna wait for Sentinel?
When is it coming out?
This pre-orders are closing September. Wait.
Did it come out today?
Pre-orders are closing September 1st.
Did it already close?
No, that's for Spider-Man India. Did you do that?
Oh, I totally forgot.
You forgot to do it?
Yeah, I totally forgot. I have so many things to remember every day. Yeah, I forgot to do that. That's okay. I'll find it somewhere.
India, that's other places will have it still. That's fine. That's just from their store. So other stores will have it still. This one, they didn't give information on it yet. So you're safe for here.
How come I never saw it when I scrolled on it yesterday?
For the Spider-Man India?
Yeah.
Where did you scroll?
Ami. Where is it supposed to be at?
Anywhere. Go to Hobby Genki.
Yeah, but why wouldn't Ami not have it? Is it an exclusive?
No, they would have it too.
Yeah, it's weird. I keep seeing these One Piece characters that I know nothing about, but I want them all.
Well, you need him because he's Luffy's brother.
Oh, way to ruin it for me.
Yeah, as if you're gonna watch it.
I was gonna when the new one comes out.
It's not even a surprise. It says it in the description here.
Oh, he was a Bandai exclusive.
Who, Spider-Man of India? You can still get it. Look, he's on Hobby Genki right here.
Is he available?
Yeah.
Is he on P Bandai site? I'm gonna check right now. Because I can order there. It'll be cheaper shipping for me. It's only $10.
India only brings up India. Yeah, he's right here too. Order closed for him on Ami. That's why.
Oh, it was only $29. Oh, wait, that's not that.
No, that's the Legends. My bad.
yeah.
Just get that one. Get that one.
Sidetracking me, making me buy Marvel Legends.
But again, he was on Hobby Genki.
Okay. Yeah, see, look, come on, D Reed. Come on.
Yeah, but you could get it from them.
Yeah, I'll go get it from them. I'll get it later. I think
see
so.
one thing.
Ami's my go-to place though for most of the stuff. Their shipping and how quick it comes to my house is insane. It's like they literally open a portal and throw it into my front door.
Like my go-to, if Ages of all places has it, then everyone else will have it, and Ages has it. So,
well, I'll just get it from.
I'm not saying get it from them. I'm just like that's my. If I see it there, then I know it's a safe bet that other places will have it too. Like even though it says Tamashi web exclusive, if Canada's so like you know what I mean. Like Canada's the bar for me, and if the bar's that low that we get it, then I'm certain the other place.
I don't know if I should.
If you want to transform, you will. SH Figure Arts. So this threw me off. So I was like, oh, cool, like more updates. But no, this is an accessory kit. So they're not even giving you these for the My Hero Academia figures.
Oh, okay. Yo, you keep showing this, and I'm so tempted to get this, man.
He looks cool.
He looks better than cool. He looks insane.
Like I love this look. And then I saw these,
and I don't even watch the show. I watched 4 episodes, and I'm like, I'm out.
See you, KJ. What you need to do is just skip all the episodes and go to this fight. You'll be like, I have no idea what's going on or how he's doing any of this, but the fight is good. So just do that. That's what I do. That's what I did with One Piece. And then I went and bought Gear 5. So I'm kind of like.
You showed the extension of one Luffy last week.
Oh, yeah, the accessory kit.
You know where it was from? Or where it's going to sell?
Lots of places.
Okay. Because I looked at Ami, couldn't find it.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I'm the worst.
We'll find it after. I'll give you the Hobby Genki link for that too.
Thanks.
So these are just accessory pieces. They should have come with the figure.
Hold on one second. Can you, if you can you pull up our Discord where people can go hang out with us? Listen, guys, we've never mentioned this, but we've got a Discord that we'd like you guys to come and maybe drop in some links of where to get some of these cool stuff that we talk about, so others can see it as well. Let's go and build that little Discord onto something cool where we can kind of share, and you can share some pictures of some of the stuff you've got as well. Where is it? You got it somewhere there?
I don't know. It's on the screen.
Oh, there you go. So you want to put up the link so they can. We'll put it in the description, right?
I'll put it in this description after. We'll put it in the description on YouTube that you can just click on it.
Yeah, there you go. So hang out there. Let us know some of the cool stuff that's coming out.
People actually talk on this thing?
And all of oh, wow, thanks.
Sorry, go on.
Our entire team's on there. So you can say hi to everybody out there. And if you want, I'll come chat with you guys, hang out with you. Justin does gaming on there too. So if you want to, no, we will not. But what is this here? Pre-orders start at 9 p.m. Oh, Hobby Genki. Okay, I'll check that out. What are you looking at now?
Oh, I don't know. Lots of things.
Okay, let's put it on. Let's see.
I was just looking at Luffy's.
Luffy's. Is there a Luffy for a Luffy based on Luffy?
Like a loofah? Like the bat thing? Yeah. Probably.
Missed opportunity if they don't.
I better not type. Typing on anything gets you.
Yeah, let's not do that.
No, typing in anything gets you bad stuff. So.
This looks awesome.
No, but it's an accessory kit. This stuff should have come with the figures. So that's lame. These don't
it's
come
fine.
with the,
it's fine.
These are the Rebel Tech accessories that came with them in the box. So these better be damn good. They look good. I'm gonna get him. I don't even know why I'm threatened like that. I'm getting this guy.
I'm just using your own, line against you. It's fine. This looks insane. Oh my god, I must.
Yeah,
I don't.
anytime there is a waifu, I was like this. That's the bar, the 78 bar, on if she's worthy enough purchase. Depending on the figure, like Elvin's was like, that's one he would buy. That's what he would go for. See, nosebleed statue. And then here's Deku again, but I don't know.
Are these enemies? These two?
They are the Goku and Vegeta. You know how animes do that.
Nah,
He was his bully. He was his bully.
So do I need to get both of these?
I mean, I don't know. If I show you the fight, you'll want him. I think.
I'm just gonna get both.
Okay. Okay, here's what I was curious about. The Common Rider.
It's the Red Ranger. He's back.
Stormhopper. Spoiler from episode 1.
Yeah.
So I thought of you. The theatrics and the posability of this guy here, like this
Holy, that's Rodimus Prime right there.
I was like, this is Rodimus, Hulk Hogan,
check how to do it, brother.
The Red Ranger. Look at that with the cape. He looks like a stuntman. He looks like Super Dave Osborne.
I was just gonna say that.
So is this one that would catch your eye? Like, do you like this, or is it too over the top?
I never thought I would say this, but it's over the top.
Okay.
But it looks awesome.
I see him posed up here with him, and I was like, this is pretty sweet. Like, you can take the cape off.
Yeah.
But it's still too much for you?
We
were looking at...
I might pull a hammy by doing that, so let's not do that.
Which one? This one with the cape? It's funny you were hyped about, like, oranges and pineapple, but this guy's too much. Like I was like, what will Evelyn's limit be? And it's this apparently.
You gotta pump the brakes. You gotta pump the brakes. I mean, come on! I already got the Gold Ranger right here. Come on, this guy looks insane. Look at the jewelry on him.
I like it a lot. Hot Toys, but was it the Hano comic Iron Man?
How many hundreds of dollars is this going for?
I didn't see a price when I looked last, so I don't plan on it because I want it, but I don't want to buy it.
I wonder what kind of company would eventually come around one day and go, look, we're going to give you an authentic comic book, a real one encased with the figure. And it'll be like $1,000 because that's like the pinnacle collection. You get the comic book that's actually a legit comic book with the figure encased.
Well, that's what McFarlane Page Punchers does, and you didn't appreciate that.
I said encased. Real comic books, not throwaways at the dollar store.
Let's see here.
But I can see
it's $300.
Ooh. Yeah. Still nice.
It just says silence, immediate silence.
Ooh. No thanks.
Looks cool. What they did here, which is very interesting, is they did light up with magnets. So you have
nice
reactors that light up when you slide the magnet past it. I have my Clone Wars 1 and 9.8 sitting behind my Ahsoka figures. Why?
Oh
no! Why is it hidden away?
Oh,
you have is it displayed nicely? The way I read it, I pictured it just like underneath all of her figures. But if it's like the centerpiece and she's displayed because Aiku,
I'm pretty sure that's what he meant.
Okay,
he didn't just throw a comic book at the back there. It wouldn't be 9.8 D if it was just in the back.
I don't know. He seems like a guy who has a lot of 9.8, so he's probably just like, what do I do with all these?
He'd probably be a 7.8.
Go get out of here. He's the resident comic connoisseur. 78 knows his comics. If anyone has comic questions, go bother him. So pass for you. Is there any character that would make you like if they did a Thor, which they think they did? Yeah, they did. No, you don't want that one? They teased it.
No, I don't think there'd be any character that'd be interested. No. Don't think so.
Just your gamer versus Spider-Man's for now, right?
Yeah, not to say that these are not cool. These are awesome.
Yeah, you just have to draw the line somewhere.
Yeah, you gotta. Otherwise, it's gonna get out of hand.
So $300 for these. I am happy they are doing more comic book stylized one. Iron Man has a lot, but we've looked at like in the past. We have Wolverine here.
Oh, have we ever?
We have Wolverine here.
Oh,
This I do not like. It's footy
why?
pajamas. Well, first of all, the soles aren't blue.
Oh yeah, that's true.
No, and I just don't like all the creasiness. Like this looks weird to me.
Is this the one I have?
No, this is
No,
the
I have the
Hon-
gamer
this
version.
is the yeah.
I still haven't opened that one yet. Maybe one day when you come over, because I know you love Spider-Man, so maybe have get you to help me open it up.
I have the Gamerverse one. You need this one.
Holy shit!
$400. Look at this.
Well, since my other one got lost when we were moving,
Ugh, that's so sad.
I know
Magneto.
somebody decided just like, there's nothing in this box. I'll just chuck it away.
I don't think that's what happened. I don't know. Like I think it's someone.
100%.
I'm just hoping.
I know 2 people in mind that was helping me move. There are boneheads enough to throw it away. I know 2 people, and it's not you. You're not in it.
I'm just hoping it's somewhere in your house. I have that. I'm hoping. Just grasping on.
Anyone who's wondering, when we had our old office, I was moving stuff back to my house, and 2 of my Hot Toy Spider-Mans were thrown out into the garbage. One of them was Iron Spider-Man, and the other one was Spider-Punk. So, yeah. What, $700 Canadian down the drain? Good times! Anyways, trauma. And then there was a third one that was stolen from my front yard.
Oh, they just resent you one though, right?
But Sideshow. Is it Sideshow?
Sideshow, yeah. Collectible.
Yeah, they sent me a replacement after I told them what happened, because I had a doorbell camera that actually showed somebody coming and stealing it from my house. So it was nice of them to send me a $300 figure. So yeah, trauma, emotional damage.
I don't want to laugh, but the fact you said that means it's fair game now. That sucks. I feel bad for you.
Yeah,
it's annoying.
I'll get over it. I'll wipe my tears with these plastics around me. $2.99.
$2.99
Canadian.
He looks good.
Yeah.
What else we got here?
On deck?
They live. So we were talking to our buddy Telly. He likes this kind of stuff. Mondo Toys doing 1/6. I didn't see a price yet because it goes up on September 3rd.
This looks really good, man.
Did you watch this movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you like it?
Yeah, it's not bad. Let's just say I have the shirt. Chew bubblegum.
Oh yeah, okay, okay.
And I'm all out of bubble. I have the shirt.
I didn't know when it comes to like weird like aliens or monsters. I'm like, does Elvin like it or not? Like it's one of those things.
It wasn't scary. It was hilarious. Yeah, this is crazy.
I'm curious the price. Mondo.
$200.
How much were the X-Men normally? $200. Do you feel? Do you
give or
feel
take
the $100 difference between that and a Hot Toys, where Hot Toys is seamless? Does that bother you, or do you feel like that's like an appropriate price difference? And would you prefer seamless? Sometimes I hate
the only issue that I have with Mondo is their bodies are brittle.
Okay. Oh, like even your He-Man, like it sounded hollow.
My Skeletor, if he falls on the ground, he's gonna crack.
Oh, you think so?
Oh yeah, it's brittle. Like you're gonna see chips, you're gonna see cracks at least for sure if it falls down. One of those for sure.
That sucks. 78 said that Wolverine got good, so that's good.
Yeah.
Off to a good start. Beast Kingdom, oddly enough, started doing Batman.
The not so Batman, or is it a licensed?
It's licensed. It's Beast Kingdom.
Oh, 8-inch.
No, they are. Let me go to the white. How big was your Dark Side?
What Dark Side's 7 is scale.
I don't even remember how big it is. Let me see here.
Because the Superman was 8-inch. Holy, they're like, hold my beer. We're gonna do all the Batman.
They did 6.
Holy smokes!
So you have the first Batman, then Batman Forever, The Dark Knight,
Batman.
Batman Begins, Batman and Robin, and then the Batman.
Wow.
I don't own any Beast Kingdom toys actually.
You have nothing?
No, they never like they. How you just described Skeletor is how I felt about Beast Kingdom just from touching one. I do like the look of that dark side you have though. Like that didn't bother me. Do you like that figure?
I do. It's not the greatest figure in the world, but I mean, at the time, what options did I have? It's either that or I go to what's it called, Storm Collectibles, right? Those are the only two dark sides I have. Oh wait, no, I have the DC Collectibles, the old DC Collectibles, the one that's like 12 inches, right? Dark side. But yeah, I'm happy with the ones I have. They look the part. I never got the Mezco one. It was just too chunky.
Okay. Oh, I remember your Thanos one, the cloth.
Oh my god, it was actually ripped too.
Yeah, that sucks. Okay, so this is 8.5 inches.
No, I rather just jam my you know what into a door.
Why?
No, thank you.
So this is the same scale as those, 8.5 inches, and $50.
I was speaking of 78. I was looking at my box that he sent me my first Dio.
Yeah.
It says on there on the side, Alvin loves She-Hulk.
Yeah, so I saw that when I was at your house one time.
Man, I saw it the other day. I was laughing so hard. I was like, this guy. Oh, so good. For the record, I do not. All right.
If I was gonna buy a Batman, I feel it wouldn't be this.
None of these?
No, like I just don't care about these at all.
No, neither do I.
And then last, they did an update. I guess because the game came out, they
they're like,
Wukong...
hey, hold on, it's popular. Let's do this again.
Yeah, they're like, here's some additional upgrades for you.
Ride the wave.
Light up lights, donut peas, extra ribbon. I did pre-order this guy. I saw him and I was a fan of him, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna.
I haven't. I've seen videos of the game, like extensive.
People love that game.
It looks amazing.
I don't have the energy to play a Souls game. You know how you die repeatedly before you level up enough to actually fight and counter and parry.
Oh, is that what it is?
This one people are saying are easier than those, but yeah, normally you would die like 1,000 times. And that's just how you play the game.
I can't do that. But maybe that's how the character works in the lore.
I'm surprised Justin isn't going to play this. Maybe he will actually. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe.
It's easier than a Souls game. I'll probably end up checking it out. Just because I like that.
I just saw the videos of it and I was in awe. I'm like, wow, this is really nice. You have to just get good. What do you mean? I'm already good.
I'm impatient. I can.
You can throw the controller.
When it comes to like pairing and stuff, like I loved back in the day, I loved Devil May Cry, like the fast paced stuff. Ninja Gaiden. Wait for them to know they're doing an Armored Monkey King. I'll get that too. I already pre-ordered this, so I'll get that one as well. I think so. It's one of those things where each company says hold my beer, but you don't know who's gonna do what.
See, it's funny that the Asian community here is doing this. Like India should just come out with Hanuman and say, hold our beer here.
They should. I'm surprised they haven't.
That's the OG. That's like Berserk OG right there, that one. Just bring Hanuman out and it's game over.
He's so badass that even what's his name? Mbaku. Praise be to Hanuman. Is it what? What? Okay. You got all Eastern here, did you?
Yeah. All right. What else?
That's it for that. There's more that came out today, but I didn't see it until after work and there was no time. So we'll talk about that next week. Okay. open venom. So, like people are saying, you can't look up because the joint just doesn't allow that. I wonder if the old one can. Let me pop a head on here. So I put it on the movie body, and it also doesn't look up. So it doesn't make a difference which body you use. Maybe if you Dremel out the back of the skull, or if you Dremel out the back here, like make a little notch. Because I know. I wonder if he does it. No, there's a Renew Your Vows Spider-Man. There's like a little gap in the back of the neck so he can look up better.
Yeah, yeah.
This honestly doesn't bother me. I don't care. Like I
Let's
like
see
this size.
how far you can put it back again.
Oh, you can't do anything with this. Like you can't move this back at all.
Oh no!
Like at all, man. Like it hits it. Like there's no give.
Oh no!
So I can see why people are mad.
It's the deltoids, right?
Yeah.
And the neck muscles at the side.
Let me see this body. Well, this is a bad choice, but
well, the fur is gonna restrict it.
He kind of looks up. He looks up better than
but
Venom.
There's movement there, yeah.
Venom can look down, but he can't look up.
Why?
And I'm honestly surprised that they didn't do the like as ugly as it is. If you do the divot, his head hides it anyway. So maybe I'll take off like just a little bit, just like a little notch down the back. Who knows?
Cool.
But otherwise, I like the look of it. I feel his hands may be a little too big, but he is just a different comic rendition of him. I don't need a like 8-foot Venom. I am okay with one though. This was my previous shelf one. So movie Venom, the new one, shorter. And then I don't have Spider-Man near me, but if I was going to, he'd look at his titties, so that's fine. He doesn't. He's not like the Mafex one. What? That's not a bad word. It's not like the Mafex one where they're the same height.
Chest, upper abdominal area, diaphragm. Lots of options, but
I use the scientific term.
That's not a scientific term at all. Jeez. Good cover there.
Yeah, science.
Science.
So yeah, I bet him. You got him too. You pre-ordered him. It's just,
yeah, I have to go pick that up. So
it's just one of those things where you're curious, right? Like, oh, and I didn't get the 3-pack one, so this will be my shelf one.
Your definitive one.
Yeah, it's not bad. I don't hate it. The neck thing is a problem, though. I can see why people are pissed off.
What about the painting of the symbiote logo?
It's hard when you have butterfly joints because, like,
not lined up.
If you like, this doesn't look like it would in the comic book. Like it's straight. Like normally, the one I like, it like comes up and curves around and wraps around here.
Yeah.
But because he has butterfly joints, they had to not have it go on the black here, because when you move it, then it would break the lines up.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because if you didn't have butterfly joints, people complain, why'd you not have butterfly
joints? Yeah, exactly. Like the back here, there's butterfly joints. It looks bad when you do this, but it's from the back view, so no one cares. See how like it just looks weird? Yeah. And that's okay. It's hard to do. Like you can't do it.
Yeah, exactly.
But on this one, I had to hand paint this one, and then when I finished, they released the actual like legit one.
That's crazy.
So I prefer this look of the spider, but I can see why they can't do it. The only way they can get away with it is if they make the butterfly joints smaller, like the import Spider-Man, like the Mafex ones. So I understand why they did it this way. Overall, it's decent.
What'd you give it out of 10?
Not being able to look up is a huge problem, man. Like I can't be biased. Like this is 6.5 or a 7.
What?
I can't be. Low? That's a big oversight. Like all they had to do was just put a little notch in the back. That's all they had to do, and that to me says they're cutting costs when I've seen them do this for other figures. So why would you not do this? They made a whole new body for it. It's not
That's what the
like
cost went
cutting
for.
away plastic. It's a hole in the back of the neck. Like all they have to do is just change the.
But then that changes the whole body then for them
But it's
in
new.
the system, in their system.
But it's new.
Yeah, but that little divot might have could cost them extra thousands of
I
dollars.
don't understand how. I don't see how.
Hey, I'm just trying to be devil's advocate here.
I know you are, and I respect that. I respect that.
But yeah, you're right though. That is
Like
a
I
big
can't.
problem.
I like this figure.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, is it? It's hard to be fair and unbiased while also not seeming like you're nitpicking, but it's also hard to determine how many points you should take away for. Another thing that I dislike on. So the way they did the forearm, the plastic comes up too high, so he can't bend his hand like this. So there's no point of the hinge if I can't move the hand, and I can't move the hand because this comes up too high.
Oh man.
So I can't move it back. I can't move it forward. But this side I can.
Why?
Because they didn't have the same levitated plastic like that. So like it just doesn't make sense. Like it's oversights like that bother me. I really do like the whole diaphragm joint and ab crunch though. Like I like that articulation a lot because you could get good range. I like this better than the Mafex figure. I absolutely hate that thing now. Like I can't even look at it.
It's been years. Let it go.
I can't.
It's been years. Let it go.
See, to have him like posed, crouched down, and then looking up would have been sweet. But he can't
That's
do
the
that.
pose that I have right by my shelf when my figures fall. I'm just like, oh no, it fell.
You hear it in the middle of the night. Talk says Wolverine has the same issue. I do like the head sculpt.
Yeah. Look at it from afar is fine.
Yeah, it's just when you start playing with it, you notice some annoyances. Like, I can't wait to get my Venom and Spider-Man and pose him in this pose. I'm like, oh, I can't do that pose.
I can't do that.
I can't do that either.
Venom is in the air, but Venom can't look up to see him.
Okay, I'll put Venom in the air.
Venom wants to grab him, but he can only use one hand to do so.
So at face value, this looks cool. I don't know. Maybe I'm being harsh. And this is my favorite character. Like the symbiote. I don't know why. Just ever since I was a kid, I loved the black suit. I love the whole Venom thing. So I am happy with this. But for an unbiased opinion, I can't be like, hey, go get this brand new Venom figure. This will end all your Venom problems. And then someone goes and buys it. Again, I'm not the reviewer, you are. Someone goes and buys like, hey man, I can't even make this thing look up. Why did you recommend it? Like, I'm just pointing out the flaws. If you can look past that, then good for you.
Of all the Venoms, and there's been a lot.
Yeah.
From Hasbro specifically. Which one's your favorite? I know how to put you on the spot right there.
No, it's fair. I didn't like the movie Venom because his legs were too skinny. I had to add mass to the legs, and they're still kind of skinny. I liked the movie Venom body originally. People hated it because they said his arms were long. I'm still leaning towards the Null 2-pack one. Is that yours too? You like that one?
That one too.
Okay.
It was until that came out. The one that I liked was the big hefty one.
Yeah, you like that monster one.
Yeah, with the correct paint job. Well, the OG paint job. But when that Null 2-pack came out, man, that was some spicy meatball.
The animated one, Venom, I didn't open it, so I can't see if the neck has the same problem. But
that will be.
Oh, you have the 3-pack one, don't you? With Riot and Agony.
Yeah, it's still not good as the Null one though.
Okay, and that's just like an opinion. Like I know the Null 2-pack has its issues. Like I don't like the feet. I like when Venom has like booties on, like socks.
That's the only gripe that I have with it. But other than that, it looks good. I mean, there's so many of them out there that there's probably fans of each certain ones here. Right? Yeah. So, but to me, that one was really good.
like with some minor kit bashing, the movie Venom or the Null 2-pack is especially if you want the logo, then the Null 2-pack one's cool.
Yeah.
Just pop a different head on. Like pop this guy's head on.
That's a good idea.
Actually.
You need to go do that right now. Let's see. Oh man.
Right?
Can it move up and down the head?
Better than the other one.
Problem
He
solved.
looks up a little bit.
Problem solved. That looks.
Oh, he looks up pretty good, actually.
That looks good. Can you do the tilts? Oh man. You need to come over to my house, put shoes on mine.
Do you have I just popped these off the one of the old Venoms, like the
okay, I'm gonna try
like
that.
the Sandman one, or sorry, Absorb. Like you have it. I know you have it.
Okay.
It's like the old one.
Okay. Oh,
Well,
the one with the
Absorbing Man.
Absorbing Man, yeah. I have that, yeah. Somewhere.
We'll come over and play. I'll come over and play with them. We can do kit bashing.
There's like so many to choose from.
But yeah, overall, I like that I have this. Like I'm not mad by any means. Because I'm just gonna pose him on my shelf.
Exactly.
But I can see why people are bothered by him.
Do you have anything else to add today?
No, I'm good. Nice chat with
You're like, I'm good.
No, if I say that, I didn't say it's fine. I said it's good.
Yeah. It was a good show. A lot of laughs in the beginning, a lot of laughs in the middle.
78 joined us. KJ joined us.
A lot of cool people that said hi to us. A lot of them have gone to bed now because they have to work tomorrow. And we understand that. You can catch the rest of it on the replay. For everybody out there that support us, thank you so much. Hit the like and subscribe button. It makes a huge difference for us. And we enjoy when people come on, say hi to us. So if you can make it on Mondays at 8 p.m. Pacific time, even if you can make it for the first half, that's fine too. Come say hi to us. We'll love to chat with you guys. You can leave comments in the comment section below, things that you maybe want us to show off in our collection, maybe take pictures too. Hang out on Discord. We'll put it in the description below. D, you will do that. So you can come say hi to us on Discord. And social media handle at ANR Universe, Instagram, X. Go ahead. Whatever one you use or don't use. Come say hi to us. Talk to the team. There's so many other members of our team that are just having fun, enjoying stuff. And they would love to have feedback from you guys because not only empowers them, but it just makes them feel like that there's people listening to them and they would love to continue, be motivated and do some cool stuff. We also have our show on Thursday, Popcorn Chicken, mainly TV shows and movie based show. That is at 7 p.m. Pacific time on Thursdays. Come say hi to Justin, to Chris, and our new member Sheldon, ex GameStop employee, and myself, Sheldon, do a Sunday rewind of the Rings of Power. And we get into tangent of other stuff too. If you want to come say hi to us, talk about some cool stuff, we'll get into tangents. It's an open bar kind of atmosphere. We don't really take too seriously. We just get our Rings of Power thing out of the way, and then we get into other stuff too.
that Rings of Power thing.
Yeah, that the little thing there, the most expensive TV show ever that's flundering everywhere. But yeah, everybody, thank you so much. We've been enjoying this journey so far. It's been awesome. Wherever you are in the world or the universe, have yourself a good morning, a good day, and a good night.
Bye.